Well, traditionally, universities are in charge of forming and educating people. So first, formation for us is an important thing. Therefore, we hope to form the future leaders who will at least know what inclusive development is all about, and will work to make it happen. The second is that the university is also a place where you generate new knowledge, research. So I'm hopeful too that we can bring the best minds together and think through this issue of inclusive development. It's not easy, and there are many forces that sort of prevent us from coming to a development that is inclusive. So I'm hopeful that we can generate enough minds who will actually work on this issue. Sustainability is an important facet of development, which means really taking care of our own environment and resources while we grow. However, that I feel will and must include as well the poor, especially those who are kept to the margins. When we say defeat poverty, for instance, as a university, I hope that we can focus our energies on the base of the pyramid. When we want to build a nation, we want to develop leaders. We don't want to just develop the leaders, the captains of industry and government and civil society. I'm hopeful that we can also focus our energies on developing leaders at the grassroots level. That will empower the poor once we also develop leaders among themselves. I do hope that this will not just be a top-down approach where it's technology-driven. We do know that it takes a while for technology to diffuse itself, to be absorbed, and therefore we will have to work on the communities at the grassroots level who will actually get these things to work. So this converges very much. This very much aligns with what we want to do here in the university. The problem is so immense. So I'm really focusing on social templates that we can develop, that can be replicated by others, so that if it's a working model, then sure, we'll share. And I hope we're open to listening and gaining from the experience of our other partners in Southeast Asia. Because again, I think they've been at it also for so long. A word of welcome. Welcome to the Ateneo de Manila. And I would like to assure you that the Ateneo de Manila is more than willing to work with you to make a difference, make a real difference in the lives of the poor in our region in Southeast Asia. This is one of the faster growing regions in the world now. I'm worried though that I hope we don't make the same mistakes as the West. I think we can learn, we can leapfrog, and I hope we can always remind each other to listen, to always listen, especially to the voice of the poor, the voice coming from the grassroots. I hope it's not just a slogan, or it's not just a good thing, but I think for development to be authentic, to be inclusive, it has to be a multi-sectoral, multi-level, multidisciplinary effort. I'm glad that we're doing this now, especially as we move to integrate our own economies in 2015. So let's begin to share and let our sharing lead to a good harvest. Thank you.